Hey everybody. So I thought I would do a little chit chat update while I make bead bracelets for my shop. So this is another one. It's a tiger's eye one. I've been doing quite a bit. And yeah, so some exciting news. We move into the new location for my shop on April 3rd. Yeah, so the first Friday in April. Technically it starts on the 1st. But I work, so I'm not able to move in until that Friday. So kind of sucks. I can move some small things over like after work, but I really can't do much until, I have Ryan home to be able to help me with the truck. But yeah, so that's very exciting. I ordered a lot of stock. And yeah, so the shop's coming back. I was closed for a few months. Had to get my finances in order. Doing the shop a lot smarter this time. And yeah, I came on, I think it was 4 years I owned the shop. And I now rebranded, which I'm very happy about because I changed our name to the Enchanted Veil. And I got the name actually from the realm that my favorite book is in. And if you know what book it is, kudos to you. And yeah, I love it. I felt like reopening, I needed to start over because the last name, the Eternal Forest, was good. I liked it. I mean, I named it. I named my shop that for 4 years. And can you two settle down? But yeah, I just needed a change. I started that shop because I was married. It was my last name. May married that last name, and I don't know, it was catchy, so I did it. And I feel like ever since I named it that, because my marriage was so horrible that it just carried bad juju, and I just needed a refresher, needed to start over. Not really, I just literally rebranded legally. Yeah, it's just really nice. I got a new sign for the shop made. We picked that up today. I'm making a lot of stuff for the shop so I don't have to buy out so much. Literally being a lot smarter this time. Last time I just went willy-nilly. I just didn't care. I just wanted to open. I didn't think about it. That's the one thing I know that I failed at when I opened. Because you can't just go in ass in the air and then be like, oh, I want to open. Here you go. I have some stock. You know what? We'll do it. But no. So, I did it. I was a lot smarter with the stock that I ordered. I know what people buy and what they don't buy, so I'm not buying any of the stuff that people obviously have not bought that much. So just doing a lot smarter with stock. I got some more incense because that's a big seller. People wanted more variety. I could tell that they were just looking at the kind that I had and they're like, it's kind of boring. I'm not gonna buy it. So I bought some different ones. I got some hand rolled ones, which is really cool. I got like a huge jumbo call me money incense stick. Like it's huge. And I got some magic wands. Jace loves the wands, so I know they're gonna be a big hit for the kids. But then we got him into liking Harry Potter, so that's really good. I know a lot of people have a hate towards Harry Potter, and you know what? That's the author. It's not the person that made it. Movies and books are not always the same. Yes, it was based on the book and everything, but just deal with life. Whatever. People love Harry Potter. Deal with it. But yeah, I got some pauldrons. I have another order coming in on Monday. You know, so I have a lot of things coming in. I'm very excited for a lot of things. And I'm making more candles for the shop. And it's just super exciting. I'm very happy. You know, I have a lot of support from friends and family that applaud me for still going on with the shop, if I'm being honest, because of how many times I shut down, I kept going, shut down, I opened back up, you know, just the amount of times that has happened. And I'm like, I could have sworn that this was gonna be the last time I opened and shut down. I even told Ryan, I was like, I'm done. I wanna be done. Mentally, I can't do it, but he was like, I want you to open up in the future. I found a space that's a storefront, and I'm like, it's perfect, right on Main Street, and it's literally, you can't miss me. My old store, I was hidden, you couldn't find me, and it was just tiny. It was so cramped, it was so bad. I don't think I've ever had a good shop location other than the mall. And then that was even bad because the mall went under and the mall's still doing bad. And it's just, you have to be very picky on where you go. It's like, are people gonna find me here? It's like, how am I gonna get people to come into my store? Like now that I own a micro bakery and I bake sourdough bread and I bake cookies, I'm gonna be having that in like the beginning of my shop along with some books for sale, like a small little bookshop. And then in the back is gonna be the metaphysical shop and my psychic medium will be there. And it's just gonna be really fun. And yeah, I will take you guys along with me. I'll do a little walkthrough before we move things in, and then I'll do like a before and after. I really want to make like a series of you guys following me from the very beginning of opening, and then kind of filming opening day and like see who all shows up and everything. It's just very exciting. I'm very happy, and I hope you guys are too. But yeah, this is the bracelet I just made. Just tiger's eye. I did some wood beads in the middle to separate a little. Before I did like combinations, like this is a moss agate tiger's eye one that I made. And I just have my little goddess that I put on there. This is mine. But, you know, I was doing like opposite gems and everything. But I was like, people are going to just want one type of stone. So I'm just making a bunch of oneers. Just like this labradorite one. It has like a really nice shine, like a sheen, but you can't really see it on the camera. It sucks. But I love labradorite, as you can tell with my pendant. I wear it every day. It's my literal stone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you next time, hopefully in the shop. Bye.